It's time for another new Kansas City Spotlight. Here's your host, Lauren Scott.
The holiday season is here, but for a lot of us, it's hitting where it hurts the most, our wallets. I'm Lauren Scott, your host for Kansas City Spotlight, and today I have the author of the best-selling book, Financial Freedom, Grant Sabatier, to explain how you can take control of your finances this holiday season. Hi, Grant. How you doing?
Great. How are you?
Well, let's talk budget this holiday season. That's something that's sometimes much easier said than done, right?
What really matters is 4 expense categories. Number 1, your housing expense. Americans spend over 40% of their income on their housing. Is there a way that you can reduce your housing expense by moving to a different location, maybe a couple neighborhoods over? Number 2, transportation, driving a used car instead of a new car. The average car costs over $7,000 to drive per year. Number 3, food. We all have been ordering more food than ever before through delivery apps. Take a look at what you're spending, try to cook more at home. And number 4, your recurring expenses, those things that you spend every month, like your online subscriptions or magazine subscriptions, or even your cell phone bill. The average American spends thousands of dollars more than they need to on their cell phone bill now that there are more affordable, high quality providers like Total Wireless out there. Just take 10 or 15 minutes, compare your recurring expenses to some of the other options, and that savings can add up big time, not only this holiday season, but through all of 2021.
You've also said that it's important to have priorities when spending. Let's talk about that.
So I always like to say, spend money on the things that make you happy and cut back on the things that don't. And so this is an area where just asking yourself, was this purchase worth it? And the more time that you spend with your money and have a more mindful approach, the easier it makes to save more money, because when you look at something, you can tell whether it's going to make you happy or not the more that you think about it. So we tend to just overemphasize how much things cost and not how much value it actually brought to our life.
Okay, now what about after the holidays are over? How do we maintain our budget throughout the year?
So start a habit early in the new year by spending even 5 minutes a day with your money. Just log into your bank account, use one of the great net worth or spending tracking apps, and spend a little time with it. I call it my morning meditation, where I just have my coffee, I look at my money, I set myself up for the day. I end up spending less over the day, and then I have a better relationship with it.
Okay, this has been great information. If anybody wants to learn more, Grant, where can they go?
To save up to $1,200 per year for a family of 4 on something like your cell phone plan, just compare your plan at totalwireless.com.
All right, thanks for being here.
This Kansas City Spotlight is sponsored by Total Wireless. For more information, visit totalwireless.com.